This elite assassin was preparing to take out the president. He first deliberately fired a shot at the wall while observing the direction and speed of a toy pinwheel. He calculated the bullet's drift caused by wind and distance. After adjusting his scope, he fired again, this time hitting dead center. Now all he had to do was hold his breath and stay focused. When the president appeared, he squeezed the trigger, delivering the fatal shot. Security immediately grabbed binoculars to hunt for the shooter, but the assassin remained in position with his sniper rifle, deliberately creating a glint to ensure the bodyguards would spot him. Once he confirmed he'd been detected, he quickly broke down his rifle. He packed the components into his suitcase and planted a timed explosive under the bed. Only by making the room itself a target could he better cover his tracks. Before leaving, he hit the fire alarm to draw police attention, then calmly got into his pre-positioned car and drove away from the hotel. When the fleet of squad cars arrived, the assassin circled back. He drove the bomb-rigged vehicle back to the parking garage, then switched to his real getaway car. Even if the first car got caught on surveillance, the cops would never be able to trace it back to him. When the SWAT team stormed the room, they walked straight into his explosive trap. The violent blast destroyed all fingerprints and evidence. At the same time, his decoy car also exploded, wiping out every trace he'd left behind. The assassin had vanished like a ghost who'd never set foot in the place. But what caught him off guard was that highway security checkpoints had been ramped up fivefold. Every vehicle was being stopped and searched. Even disguised as a lawyer, he got pulled over. He popped his trunk, revealing a suitcase containing a sniper rifle. Yet oddly enough, after searching for ages, the police found absolutely nothing and let the assassin go. Turns out, the sniper rifle wasn't inside the suitcase. The assassin had broken it down into fragments that seamlessly integrated into the suitcase's very structure. Remove the suitcase handle, and it became a telescope. Take out the internal support rods, and you had the rifle's main body. Unzip certain sections, and you'd find the trigger mechanism. 4 bullets were stashed inside the 4 wheels. When this intel reached police headquarters, everyone was blown away, because the distance from the hotel room to the scene was a whopping 3,815 meters, a distance that shattered the world record for sniper shots. The assassin returned to his suburban mansion, stashing the weapon in his bag. Only when he finally saw his wife did his cold mask slip away, replaced by a genuine smile. She figured he was just getting back from a business trip, never in a million years imagining that her husband was actually a world-class killer. The assassin went to his room and went online to contact his client, ready to collect the remaining $3.75 million from his employer. But after waiting 2 hours, he received just a single message. The sight of it made the killer's hands shake uncontrollably. This was the first time anyone had ever dared to stiff him. He let out a cold laugh, simultaneously signing the other party's death warrant.